Welcome you guys to German Rottweilers. Today is February the 6th. It is 9 o'clock at night. I know this is the first time you guys have seen me without a hat on. I think this is the very first time ever. I just decided to put a hat on. I do have hair. People always ask me, what's under your hat? Do you have hair or not? Yes, I do have hair. But most importantly, we are going to get to why we're starting this video today. I wanted to show you guys a special surprise. Look whose eyes are starting to open. Alright, so during this stage, the little eyes opening. First time seeing into the world. You're gonna see. I'll show you another one. These are your week-old pups, as you can see. Alright. So, just want to give you guys that. One of the biggest thing I've been getting a lot is, is people have been asking me over and over and over again, what is the difference between American and German Rottweilers? And I decided right now, as I'm laying with my puppies, to give you guys an insight of what's the real deal between a German Rott and an American Rott, or if there is a difference, or what is the difference. First off, there is a difference between an American Rott and a German Rott. The only difference being one dog was born in Germany and one dog was born in America. That's the only difference. It has nothing to do with the size of the dog's head, have nothing to do with the long snout, has nothing to do with the wavy hair or the coat or anything like that whatsoever, okay? The only way you have a German Rottweiler is if you have personally imported a dog from Germany, or that dog is directly from Germany. I don't care if that breeder has 2 dogs from Germany and well, you imported 2 dogs from Germany and you brought them over here and you bred those 2 dogs you imported. The puppies that are born here in America are considered American Rottweilers. Now they have the German bloodline, or wherever they're from, their bloodline will never change, but that's the only difference it would be. It has nothing to do with the way they look. Now, of course, the way your dogs look and the way they appear are based on that dog's specific bloodline, genetically. Their parents, grandparents, just like us humans. Some of us may look like our uncles, our aunts, our dad and mom, I hope. So that's the difference between that. So I wasn't going to make this a very long video and just stall it out. It's very simple. There is no difference between an American Rott and a German Rott, okay? So those of you that have been misled all these years, I grew up that way as well too. Growing up and not understanding, we thought American Rotts were the slim ones, tall, skinny, with the long snout, and the German Rottweilers were the big, huge blockheads and all that kind of stuff, which is so not true. So let me give you an example, right? So this is what, see how big this dog head? This is a female, by the way. I'm gonna show you guys, as you know. Female, look at the dog's head. This is only a week old. Ah, yawn it out, mama. So this is a week-old pup. This dog's dad is from Russia. I'm sorry, Brazil. This dog's mom is from Serbia. So what makes this dog American? Because this dog was born here in Texas and will receive AKC paperwork. Now, I have a lot of people that come and tell me, say, well, my dog is German because it's a blockhead and the breeder told me it was German and everything else. That breeder just told you anything. That breeder told you anything you wanted to hear to sell that dog. And even though when you call and ask me about American and German, I always ask, what's the difference? And sometimes you guys call and says, hey, well, Germans are the big ones and everything else. And then you say, well, you got the really big dogs. It's kind of like just, I don't know, doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, that's just, it's simple, man. I mean, It's not about where your dog is German. So people ask American or German, a mama dog is Serbian. You know what I mean? So the dad dog is Brazilian. So they're American or German. You know what I mean? So what does that tell you? There's more to it than just American or German. The name of the dog is called Rottweiler, not German Rott, not American Rott or whatever. If you have people, breeders, saying that they are selling you German Rottweilers, take off for the hills. I don't care what. I don't care if they're like me and all of their dogs are imported. I don't breed. Now, the dogs I'm breeding are in our European bloodlines, but the puppies that are born will automatically be American puppies, simply because that's where they were born at. Okay, Serbia. Got mama dog over there. So I'll show you some more puppies and let you see how they look. These big old fat fluffy baby girls and boys. This is a boy. Just a week old, man, I'm telling you. Right. As you guys can see, I have my U.S. Army jacket on. It is cold in Texas today. It is cold. So I decided to throw on my little Army jacket. I don't know, but something about the military jackets always feel warmer. You know what I mean? Remember these days. So, we are in Texas. I get this question. I'm just trying to answer a lot of questions that we get a lot. My name is Tony. So a lot of people are like, hey, I'm calling you. If I'm following you, I don't really know your name or everything else. It's Tony, okay? We are located in Gatesville, Texas, all right? That's it. We've been located in Killeen, Texas, and we moved to Gatesville, Texas. Of course, bigger property, more land for the dogs, and all that kind of stuff as well. That's the only two places we've ever been, and Killeen is only like 20-something minutes away, so we've never moved. Serbia. Making a little noise for mama. Thank you. I'm trying to make a video. So, trying to think of some other things we have. Yes, we do ship all over the world. So if you're looking to have a dog ship, we do ship, okay? I do not discuss anything about my business on my page. If you guys want to find out about me, feel free to inbox me, call me. I do prefer phone calls over anything else. And your breeders should want you to call them before you. Just doing business over text is not really always a good thing. Things can be miscrewed. You know, information can get lost somewhere in there, not understanding each other. I like phone calls because you're going to get a personal, you know, one-on-one. You understand about us as well. Now, do remember as well, sometimes, man, I am tired. Sometimes we get about 200-300 phone calls a day. So sometimes repeating it. I try not to express that onto you guys. As you guys know, I always try to call everybody back and talk to everybody. But do know this. Please do know this. This is very important. Before you decide to call me and you see these beautiful puppies that you see right now, right? Even though you see these beautiful puppies, and I know when I show a page like this, let me show you. Let's say you see a beautiful pup like this, right? And you're like, oh my God, look at that beautiful pup. Let me give him a phone call. Stop. Don't call me just yet. Call me, but don't call me just yet. Get with your significant other if you have one. Figure out what's your price, what's your budget. Figure out what it is that you're trying to spend first. Understand what you're looking for when you get a dog. Don't call me just saying, I want a really big dog. I say you big dogs. There's more to it than just having a big dog. Of course, we're known for our big dogs and our dogs being big and everything else, but it's so much more to it than just that as well. We provide the quality. My job is to get you exactly what you want. So figure out exactly what you want first before you decide to pick the phone up and call me and just say, hey, man, just go on. I appreciate everybody's story when they get on the phone, but just don't get on the phone and just start telling me about, your history of 10 years ago and this, that. I get that. We'll get to that part first as well. So I appreciate the fact that you guys call and say, hey, man, I've been following you for so long. I feel like I've known you, and that's what I want. I want you guys to feel like you know me. We are family, you know what I mean? You're calling me, I appreciate the phone call. But just to try to make things go a little easier for you guys and for myself to kind of understand what we're looking for, what you're wanting to do, what you're wanting to get. As well. Speak it, girl. So, yes. There's just some of the things there. But the key topic of this thing here was to let you guys see the guys opening of the puppies, and most importantly, you guys to understand what is the difference between American and a German Rottweiler. So summary is, there is no difference, except that dog that was born in Germany is in Germany. There are plenty of dogs in Germany that have long snouts and small heads, or not adequately right. Just because a dog is coming from Germany don't mean that dog is going to be any better quality than anything else, all right? Or Russia, or Serbia, or whatever. Now, there may be some dogs that are more favorable in Serbia. Some people think Serbia has the more pushed-in snouts and everything else. It just goes to that bloodline, that breeder, or whatever you're going to. So make sure when you ask your breeder, if he's telling you have German Rottweilers puppies for sale, then your puppy should all have paperwork that comes with it. And they should be able to show you German paperwork on that dog, not just AKC, because AKC stands for American Kennel Club, okay? American Kennel Club. So don't show me an AKC paperwork saying my puppy was born and this and that is German. It's not. If you have American Kennel Club on your paperwork, unless it's dual, your dog, if your dog just has AKC paperwork only, nothing else, it's an American puppy, okay? I don't care what. It's American, it's bred here in America. And if it has dual paperwork, like my dogs that are imported have German paperwork and AKC, because they have to be registered again in AKC to obviously sell to you guys to have. But if your dog is just AKC, don't fall for that stuff, man, okay? And it's not for me to downgrade anybody. Your dog's not worth any more or less or whatever. It's the quality of the dogs you have, okay? And just because you have AKC on your dog doesn't mean your dog is quality. There are plenty of people that have AKC dogs that are not quality at all. Just because they are AKC does not mean that. All of our dogs parents are coming with, they all come with DNA testing on our dogs. So you know the puppy you're getting is what you get, obviously. We've never had an issue with that or anything else. So buy from a breeder that you know. That's why we show all the stuff. We tell you all the stuff, man. I have no problem letting you know what breeders do not want you to know about, okay? So, I'm trying to think. Basically, I know, mama. So, yeah. So, basically, man, it just goes down to so many stuff, man, as well, as you guys can see. You guys are wanting to see. I know you guys probably was waiting. I know. So anyway, that's it. I mean, honestly, it's just what you get is what what you see is what you get with us, man. I mean, I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna try to tell you no lies, even though other breeders can't stand when I come out there and tell you guys the truth, so you guys can be educated about what it is. Make sure you do your research for yourself. We are worldwide known for what we do. Of course, anything you do, there's always going to be haters that hate on you or talk bad about you or anything else. People create fake profiles and inbox people or whatever. You know, I don't know. I appreciate it, man. It just really means that what we're doing is right, because you're always going to get someone that's going to talk. This is the little purple one. This little mama here. What's up, mama? What's up? Perp. All right, so there you have it, man. We're not gonna get anything else, but yeah. But if you're looking for a pup, man, give us a call. We're located in Gatesville, Texas. 843-670-3346. If you want a very big, beautiful pup such as these, let me grab one of these little fat jokers right here. If you're wanting one of these puppies like this here, you know, healthy. Oh, thank you, thank you. Healthy, big old fat jokers, right? Look at the back. No fault for those breeders that are always pushing up on the dog's head and all that kind of crap and telling you all that stuff. If you notice, we let our dog speak for itself. We don't have to try to go out there and show you all these stuff. I do love the fact that, honestly, we can post it out there. 14 years, our dogs have always sold out before they're born. When you have a gimmick, it doesn't last long. But 14 years, it lets you know We are about what we say. Our dogs sell itself. We don't have to go out there and try to convince you guys to sell our dogs. We don't make anybody call us. You call because what you see is quality, and that's what you want to have within your kennel as well. So, you guys remember, man, do right, treat each other good, and continue to be blessed. And also be blessed with a Rottweiler puppy, right? Last time, I'm gonna show you guys last time. Bam! Fat little Joker pup. All right, we are out. Be good, be blessed, treat each other right.